Hey folks, welcome back to Deer Corner. Glad to see you back and hoping you're having a good holiday. The weather here's been miserable. We have been ice in the evenings, early mornings, rain during the day, fog. Last 3 days been I like hunting it though. I say it's terrible weather, but I like hunting it. I had a comment and I'll bring it up. It's a little topic. Maybe people don't think about it the way I do, but this is my opinion. And a lady, she was talking about her son going out to playing soccer, and how she likes seeing the deer in the background in the field and think they're pretty and don't kind of seem how I like to deer hunt, or why do I deer hunt? Well, to the soccer moms, I'd just like to get a little bit information to them that maybe they're not aware of. And then again, I don't think a lot of hunters are aware of it. And that has to do with deer and deer damage. One deer usually eats between 9 to 15 pounds a day. And let's just look at a farmer. Let's go to the farmer. One deer in 1 year can damage an acre of soybeans. And you're a farmer and you plant an acre of soybeans and you harvest 30 bushel an acre during harvest. And let's just say you get $8 a bushel and you get 30 bushel. That's $240. Now that's per deer. Now, usually you see one deer, there's more. So let's just say there's 10 deer in that area. So that damage would easily jump up to $2,400 to that farmer. Now, that damage on that field is what he's planning to harvest. That's not counting the time he put in to plant it, the fuel, the machinery wear and tear, the seed, etc., etc. So that could easily escalate up to around $4,000 very quick because of 10 deer damage, and that's what the farmer's going to lose. So deer hunters do help out in the society life, in the communities. You're out protecting the farmer by hunting deer, and hunt them legal, not illegal, hunt them legal. So if you do, like here, 2 bucks a year, and 1 doe a year, three deer a year, I'm saving a farmer roughly $1,000 to $2,000 on them 3 deer. Now, for some of you that aren't farmers and like your yard work and like it purty, golf course mowed, and you run up to the flower shop, you spend $300-400 a year on flowers, you go out and plant them, and just for the deer to come up and eat them. Now, not only now it's the farmer, the homeowners. I can see having a nice looking house, nice looking yard, nice looking flower bed. I have a nice garden. I don't like deer coming up and eating in my garden, but they do. And that's a lot of time and money there that you put in that deer destroy. And the other one that people really don't look at is how many deer get hit by a vehicle every year. And then they say, well, I turn it in on my insurance. Well, if we didn't hunt deer, there'd be more deer on the roads, more cars getting hit. Your insurance rates are going to start going up for everybody. I mean, that's a fact. That's just the way it is. They're going to raise your insurance rates on everybody if you don't control the deer population. And it's the people, all of us, to drive a vehicle and pay auto insurance, pay for that coverage. Just not a few, everybody pays for it. So just the damage in automobiles and the raising rates in that in auto insurance can be reduced. And the biggest issue is the people growth. More and more people, we're moving deer out of their habitat to build houses. And I always say deer aren't dumb. Deer will maintain and grow in the habitat they're given. They will end up sleeping in your backyard and growing in your backyard, running in your backyard, because that's all they have. But yet they're not dumb. They will be able to maintain their own lifestyle in your backyard. And in this state, it is illegal for you to harass a deer. If that deer is eating your garden, eating your flower bed, you can't legally run out there and chase it. That's illegal in this state of South Carolina to harass a deer. That deer can jump in your swimming pool and swim around, and legally you can't do nothing about it because it is a protected animal. And people don't realize that. Don't take that into consideration. But I have heard a lot of them, oh, they're pretty, I don't see hunting, I don't see why you do it. The deer hunter keeps the population in check, and along with the automobiles. That's the two things right now that are keeping the deer in check. Automobiles and hunters. And you have your coyotes, get a few of them too. But the majority is automobiles and hunters to help keep the deer in check. So if you sit back and see and just think about how much damage a deer does do to apple orchard, yards, farms, it's if you sit back and think about it, they do a lot of damage. They're pretty destructive. So I hope I brought a little bit of information here in for you to think about. And the other reason I brought it up, it may give you a little insight on how to improve on your hunting to help bring down the cost of the damage that deer do. The better hunter you are, the better chances you get in bagging a deer. So I'm glad you're along with me. Go ahead and subscribe, and I hope to see you again. And you just have a good day.